And this video right here is just a continuation of the wealth building strategies that you need to get through COVID. So here we go, butterfly season. Let's go.
A man with a dream with plans to make free. A man with a dream.
Generational wealth, that's the key. I'm headed to the bank right now. Generational wealth, that's the key. That's the key. That's the key.
Get money. And now your host, Donahue Baker.
Get the truth to the young.
What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy, Donahue Baker, and we're back once again with another episode of Butterfly Season. Now, you know what we do in this particular series. What we do is we give you a little bit of encouragement, hopefully every week. Maybe you can take a pause from making these corona babies. You know, we'll see in February or January of next year how it goes down, how it plays out. But nonetheless, we really want to just give you some knowledge that you can build on. Now, nobody's an expert, so I'm gonna be the first to tell you, nobody is an expert at going through what we're about to go through. But I believe that we will be 100 times better. We'll also be able to create generational wealth if we have a strategy. We have a strategy, right? So that's really the key. So that being said, I'm gonna review what we went through last week. Basically, we came up with the strategy, hoarding cash. We want you to hold on to your cash. The reason why we want you to hold on to your cash is because we want your balance sheet to look super sexy. We want your credit score to look super sexy. We also want you to be in a position to take advantage of whatever opportunity that this situation unfolds, right? That's really, really key. So this past week, we did 11 people. 11 people basically saw the first video, reached out to me and said, how can I build my business credit? And those 11 people had over 720 credit scores. So we set up 11 LLCs for these people. Then we also got 11 separate lines of business credit for them, basically between 50,000 and 100,000, each one of them. So if you're one of those 11, congratulations. Do not go out there and just spend your money and buying all types of hot cars and all types of all of this and all of that consumerism. We don't want you to do that. What we do want you to do is use the business credit to purchase essential needs, essential things that you need to support your family, support your lifestyle, and support your business. That's key, right? So we want to get that under wraps and get that really situated. And then we want to pivot to where we're going to in this particular week. And in this particular week, there's lots of things going on. I think the most important development from this week is the tightening of the credit standards, the tightening of the loan process of what you need to actually get financing for a particular project. So the reason why I think that's so important, because this particular week, I think signals the end of the casual investor. And you might ask, well, why is that such a bad thing? Well, the casual investor is that investor that's really not about this generational wealth building life. They're just jumping into the real estate game. Really, they're the ones that's at the auction trying to compete, buy those properties from you, but they just really trying to be in this game for a quick buck. What we're trying to do is build generational wealth. So we're buying these properties, holding them long-term, cash flowing them, supporting our families, and when we're done, we pass them on to our heirs and our children. That's what we do. This is what we build, generational wealth, right? So this week is gonna be the death of the casual investor. I think it's that time. Matter of fact, let's cue the Chuck D. So, all of that being said, we definitely want to acknowledge the fact that this thing right here that we're going through is a serious situation. I want everybody to take super precautions. Definitely, I don't want you to be dapping nobody up. Definitely use the elbows, hit them with the elbows. If you don't even have to use the elbows. You can hit them with the, you know what I'm saying? How about that? So as we move on, I definitely want to recommend, if anybody else out there is looking for any financing or funding, I want to recommend the company moneyav.com. They are direct lenders. They're also licensed bankers, but they're also, even during this time, they're also SBA affiliated. So if you're doing any of the CARE Act loans, it's really important that you're linked with somebody that's affiliated with the SBA, because that's going to increase your opportunity to go to the front of the line and get the funding that you need so you can run your business and alleviate some of the pressures and the impacts that the coronavirus has had on this particular country and the world as a whole, right? So it's just my little, PSA, that my little announcement to just say, if you're still looking out there for that, definitely take advantage of that opportunity. I also have one bit of, to me, significant news, right? So I basically put a lot of time and effort into this ebook, and it's coming out this week, right? It's called Generational Wealth, That's the Key. That's the title of the ebook. So if you are interested in learning about generational wealth, I want you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. I also want you to join my private Facebook group, Generational Wealth Builders. When you do those two things, you get the free ebook, right? You get a free ebook to show you how you can do step-by-step, start your journey to building generational wealth. Now, last but not least, got to give a super duper big shout out to my boy Mel Gully. Mel Gully is out here. He has a store in Brooklyn, right? But he also was the one that gave me this hat. He has a brand that's called Hot Bread. Now, they don't just do hats. They do shirts. They have a clothing line. They do jeans. They do t-shirts, all kinds of stuff. I really, really want to big up Mel Gully and the Hot Bread brand. So if you're in New York, BK to be exact, stand up, go see my man Mel Gully. I'm definitely wanna give you his information. I'm gonna put it over here on the board and let you know where you can find him and his brand. And matter of fact, small businesses as a whole, we've all been impacted by the coronavirus. Super, super important that you support your small businesses. We need them. We definitely need your small business. So go out, support the small businesses. It's your boy, Donahue Baker. I'm tuning out right now. Hopefully you're enjoying life. Hopefully you're not making too many corona babies, right? We love babies, but we don't want to make too many corona babies. So you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, protect yourself. Definitely keep your social distance with the rest of the world. Hopefully we're going to get through this together. We're going to get through it together. So right now, be safe. Much love. Catch you on the next episode. Peace.